Good morning, beautiful people. Many blessings to you all. Thank you for joining me today. So today I'm going to just be doing a quick blog on the scales of emotions. Listening back to my talk yesterday, I briefly touched on the subject, saying that fear operates at 100, caliber vibrational level of 100, whereas love vibrates at 500. Now, I managed to find a little scale yesterday evening, which I wanted to show you all today. So here it is. This is the scale of consciousness of our emotions. Now, you can't really see it too clear. Maybe if I pull back slightly. Anyway, we can see that fear is vibrating at 100 and love is vibrating at 500. Now, I wanted to talk a little bit more about this. My soul told me that this is the subject to be speaking about today because, as I said, I touched on it briefly yesterday, but didn't really give you any validity or confirmation or explanation even as to why it's imperative for all of us in these times to be raising our vibration and keeping our vibration with love, one of love. So I just want to read to you a few extracts that I researched last night into the different effects that fear has on our body on a cellular level. So we're not just talking mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally. We're going to talk on a cellular level, that when we are vibrating on the level of fear, what it actually does to the body. So here is just a few I'm going to read off. So, fear hormones, okay? Living under constant threat has serious health consequences, for it weakens our immune systems, can cause cardiovascular damage, gastrointestinal problems such as ulcers, irritable bowel syndrome, and decreased fertility. It can also lead to accelerated aging and even premature death, okay? Premature death. The potential effects of chronic fear on the physical health include headaches, turning into migraines, muscle aches, turning into fibromyalgia, body aches, turning into chronic pain, difficulty breathing, turning into asthma, and much, much more. So I felt that it was important that I explained this in a little bit more detail today. As you know, this is not just hearsay. Like, I'm not just some woman on YouTube just telling you all, hey guys, you all need to raise your vibration. For what? You know, why do we need to raise our vibrations? Well, if we just take it back to the self, as I said yesterday, with the self being most important, then we can see that when we are walking around in a state of anxiety, fearful, not only mentally does it cloud our judgment and our clarity and our thinking, it also has a very, very detrimental effect on us on a cellular level, on our bloods, on our cells, on the nucleuses in our bodies. Okay, so now we're going to look at the love hormone, you know, raising our vibration to love. And when we are in the frequency of the love vibration, what this does for our body on a cellular level, okay? So the love hormone, which we all are, by the way, Love promotes emotional and mental well-being. The hormone oxytocin plays a crucial role in love. Research has found that oxytocin helps people to read social cues better, to be more generous, altruistic, self-disclosing, which are all important ingredients for love, as we know. We need connectiveness, okay? We need to feel connected to our group. We're tribal people at the core of it as evolution. We need closeness. We need to feel connected. These are very, very important ingredients for our body to thrive, for our whole being to thrive at optimal level. I mean, optimal level, okay? Oxytocin also released in the body as positive encounters in reducing stress, lowering our heart rate, our blood pressure, producing a feeling of warmth. Two people resonating the same feeling of love, both basically synchronize with one another, and they both release oxytocin levels sort of at a similar rate as one another. When two people are physically attracted to one another or are sending out love vibrations, love hormones. So I just wanted to tap into this a little bit more today and just talk around this, because love being the highest frequency is where we all are heading, okay? If we can all elevate our vibrational frequencies, and now we can do this daily, each day. You know, I get up each morning, first thing I do is say thank you. Thank you for my day. I set the preference for my day, okay? I don't allow my day to run me. You know, I choose how I want my day to be run in my life. And how I do that is this, as again, I am not telling you guys what you have to do or what you should and shouldn't be doing in your life. This is your life, and everyone is entitled to free will. These are only suggestions, okay? My channel is not about dictatorship. You know, it's not about superiority. You know, this is an equality. This blog is all about equality. I don't see myself as any better or any different from any other person. The only difference is I channel my day to be how I want my day to be. And how I achieve this is through setting my intentions first thing in the morning. Now, when we wake up first thing in the morning, our brain is operating at a 10.5 cycle. This means that our subconscious mind is most receptive for the first 20 minutes of the day. So what we feed our mind in the first 20 minutes of awakening in the morning is probably the most important thing we'll give to ourselves during our day. So if we wake up antagonistic or irritable, sometimes you'll see that that feeling stays with you for the rest of the day and it's hard to shift. So in my workings out and studying of the mind, it's taken me a long time to get to this place through practice, okay? Practice and practice. This is the inner work we are doing, okay? The practicing, which means setting your intentions for the day and practicing non-attachment to other people's emotions throughout the day, okay? That means not getting drawn into other people's arguments, other people's sadness, whatever the emotions may be. We, as the masters, we look from the distance and we share in their happiness, with their sadness. We can have compassion for that. We can have empathy, but we don't get attached to it, okay? We don't get attached to people anymore. So my my regime in the morning is I get up in the morning, I say thank you, blessings for my day. I walk to the woods, I take my doggy out for a walk, and I set my intentions, which is the love vibration. Okay, so I ask for love to come into my life today. I surround myself with love affirmations. I am full of love. I am full of light. I am loving. I am caring. I am giving. I am gentle to thyself and then to all others. So it's just a tip for the day, guys. Set your intention in the morning. And it seems to work very well for me. And also just before you're going to bed at night, just when you're getting the switch over or falling off to sleep, again, the mind is working, the subconscious is when it's most receptive, okay? This is where all the good stuff is, in our subconscious mind. This is where we're programming, okay? We're breaking down the old program patterns and we're putting in our program, you know, like a computer, okay? We're upgrading our database to be the highest vibration we can lovingly give ourselves and others, and that's love, okay? So stay with your high vibration today, guys. I've gone over 10 minutes, so I am out of here, okay? I love you all. Have an amazing day. Keep the vibes going, high vibration, love, okay? Love, love, love. Love is truly all we need. Let's stay centered in our love. I love you guys. And I'll be with you all again tomorrow, okay? Again, don't know what the talk will be. I'm sure my soul will enlighten me this evening. Much love.